And I'm back. And some more stuff that I did not sell. Selling this guy for $80. So this is a Merlion, and I have no clue what it is. I think it's. I spent some time in the Navy, and so we went to all sorts of places. Oh, no, that's not how it goes. It goes like this. And so I picked this up. I just don't actually have two of them, and I wanted to keep one for memory's sake. But it's really cool, and it has a little hole in the top. I think I don't know where I picked it up, but I think you're supposed to put a flower there and maybe a light flower, put water in there. So I thought that was really cool. It's, I guess, porcelain. It's a nice little knickknack um, that I wanted to sell. And speaking of selling stuff, when you go and you sell and you set up your area, you can have music as long as it doesn't bother your neighbors. And the guy behind me started playing rap early in the morning, and he was blasting like he was doing us a favor. And I was just like, Jesus Christ! And luckily, I guess he had it on Bluetooth, and the guy who had the radio station walked off for a little bit. So that's when I and my other neighbor took advantage and started playing our own music. But I mean, be tasteful, bring some good stuff, some 80s, some Tom Petty, I don't know. Make it, PG rated. Because, I mean, there's kids walking around. I'm not saying that rap is bad. I'm just saying that, be considerate to the people around you. And there's no, I didn't see a lot of like officials walking around, like people that worked for the RG Canning itself, like the people that put on this event. Because if they had been walking around, I'm sure they would have told this guy to turn down his music. And I was planning on it, but I just didn't want to cause a problem. Like, I'm just chill, and I didn't want to cause anything, any ruckus. So I just let it go. And luckily, we all started playing our own music, and he took the hint and lowered down the volume on his. So, and along with that, so I mean, there's like these portable chargers you can bring. That's what I would recommend, unless you have like an elaborate setup that you need like a little generator for it. I don't think there's room for like a little gas powered generator. Maybe an electric one. So there's that for you to think about. And here's this other vase that I mentioned earlier in another video that I was going to show you guys. It's kind of like that bigger one. And I don't know, the maker. I don't know, what it is. I picked it up because I liked it. I picked it up at a estate sale. And this one's different because it feels like it's painted on. It's not smooth like the other one. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe you guys know what type of vase this is. Um, and I don't know why it would feel like that. Whereas the other vase felt like all these little dots like were made with the glass. This one feels like they put it on top of it. And it's kind of cool. I like it. It didn't cost too much. I like there's a lot of gold glitter and the light, it looks pretty cool. So I have that in my collection. I didn't actually take it with me because it's just kind of fragile, and so I didn't want to like break it or anything. What I did take with me though, and I think you guys will like this, it's these 3D Naked Lady Libby glasses. These are vintage too, and I actually came across 2 dozen of them, and I don't know if you can tell. I mean, they're not that R-rated, um, but it's just cool character, cool. I don't know how to explain it. They're dancing here. See, I think they're trying to hold hands. I don't know, but yeah. So I have like sorry, I have 2 dozen of these glasses, and I thought they would be popular, but nobody approached me about them or anything. And I had stuff to mention you could tell, but yeah, I think these are some really cool like glasses for your bar. it just, you know, the stuff that I'm selling, it just kind of adds character to your living space, you know? That's what it is. It's a lot of home decor stuff. And I thought it was cool. I thought this stuff was cool. I don't know. Do you? Is it worth selling? Am I crazy? Do I not have taste? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I don't have taste. Who knows? But yeah. So I still have 2 dozen of these. I want to keep one, so actually it's more like 23. But I did list them on OfferUp and Craigslist, just because, you know, I'd rather sell them locally, and I don't want to deal with shipping and whatnot. So that's it for now. I hope these videos have been helpful and you've learned some stuff. And if any of you guys know what any of this stuff is, please go ahead and tell me. I mean, obviously, like, I know what the you know, Libby glass is, but as well as this guy over here, no idea. Well, that's it for now.